There's a Digger in My Yard by Simon Whitaker. Carter woke to the sound of dragons. He rubbed his eyes and went to the window. He didn't see any dragons, but he did see something better. A big yellow digger was in his backyard, sitting right where he liked to play soccer. Carter's dad was talking to a man in an orange vest. "What's the digger doing, Dad?" Carter asked. "They need to fix the pipes," Dad said. "Our pipes?" Carter's eyes went wide. "Oh, not our pipes," Dad laughed. "But they are under our lawn." Carter looked up at the digger. It was the biggest machine he ever saw. "Can I look inside?" Carter asked. "Sure," said the man in the orange vest. "But you will need this." The man took off his yellow hard hat and put it on Carter's head. It came down over his eyes. The man lifted Carter up to the driver's seat. Carter looked at all the controls and the two big levers. "Try not to touch anything," the man said. "We don't want any holes dug in the wrong places." At school, Carter told his friends what had happened that morning. "There's a digger in my yard," he said. They were very impressed. Toby, who lived down the street, asked if he could come and see it after school. "Sure," said Carter, "but you won't be allowed to dig any holes." After school, Carter and Toby raced out to the backyard. The digger was nowhere to be seen. All that was left was some strange tracks on the ground and a pile of mud. Both boys were very disappointed. The next day, Carter couldn't stop thinking about the digger. He wondered where it had gone and what it was doing. Had it driven away down the street? Had it transformed into something else? Had it been stolen? Carter decided he would find out. Later that evening, on the way to the supermarket, Carter kept his eyes open for any sign of the digger. All he could see were cars and trucks, no diggers anywhere. At the supermarket, they bought some milk, some onions, some pasta, and some yellow digger stickers. That cheered him up a little bit. On the way home, he was looking at his stickers, and the sky was starting to get dark. Suddenly, something made him look up. A strange light was flashing through the window. He pressed his face against the glass. The street in front of them was flashing orange, on and off, on and off. "There's only one thing that flashes like that," Carter thought excitedly. And as they got closer, he saw it. It was the digger. It had a big orange light on top of it that was spinning round in the darkness. "I found it!" Carter yelled. The man in the orange vest waved to Carter. "Look what I have," said Carter excitedly, and showed the man his stickers. "Wow, can I have one?" the man in the orange vest asked. "Sure," said Carter, as he peeled off a sticker and gave it to the man. He proudly stuck it on the huge yellow arm of the digger. "Thank you, sir," said the man. "Now I've got to dig some holes. See you later, boss." Carter smiled wide as they drove off into the darkness. That night, Carter dreamt of mechanical dragons.